I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance.
People need to have purpose to get up. They need purpose to perform. You need to get to a point in your life where there's nothing on the docket and still perform to the highest level. Because what people don't get is one day that thing's gonna come up. And if you're not constantly performing without purpose, you're not gonna be ready when the time comes.
It is so hard. You pour so much of your life into this thing. There are such rough moments in time that most people give up. I don't blame them. I mean, it's really tough. And it consumes your life.
But what's funny about it all is that we need these things to perform. But we don't take a second to realize the purpose is always there. The purpose never leaves us because the very purpose is you. You are always the purpose. There may be another purpose, like being a SEAL or going to college or whatever, but the main purpose in life is you. So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself. And that's what you need to really research is, man, why am I not doing this for myself? Because that is the number one purpose in life, is to better oneself.
A lot of people say things like, I'm not a morning person. I don't really know what that means. I really don't. I have 24 hours in the day. I try to take advantage of every hour.
So the reason I get up every day, even though there's no race or there's no school or there's nothing in front of me, is because I have pride in myself.
I think the universe is absolutely and utterly giving. I've never seen anybody dedicate themselves to something completely and fail. I've never seen somebody eat right, go to the gym every day, train really hard, and not do the shit. I've literally never seen it. The universe is extremely giving. If you actually try, and you actually want it, and you're actually not making excuses, lying, talking shit, you're gonna get what you want. So when I see people who don't have what they want, I consider them losers. If I put myself through endless pain to end up where I am, it's very hard for me to have sympathy on the man who's afraid of pain. You're avoiding pain. I've been through endless. I now have everything I've ever desired. You have none of the things you desire. Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? Because you took the easy way out? Am I supposed to look at you and go, oh, poor dude? No, you were a fucking coward. You didn't go through the shit I went through. You didn't put it on the line. So you deserve your substandard reality. That's what you deserve. You're a fucking loser. Because if you actually wanted it, and you actually tried, you'd have it.
But where do you go to? You wake up on a morning, it's cold, it's wet, it's dark, you've got no cartilage in your knee, you've got shitty shorts, whatever it is that's the issue today.
Keep talking.
You've got these problems, right?
I need you to keep talking about what you were just saying.
It's warm on the couch.
That's
Your
it.
missus says stay in
That's
bed.
it.
It's comfy.
That's
it's cozy.
That's
You've got
it.
work later on. You had an argument last night. You're slightly
it.
hungover.
Because I know every motherfucker ain't gonna do what I'm gonna do. So this is how you level up. That's how you level up. I know there's a whole bunch of people with that right there. That fires me up. That makes me fucking happy what you just said. That brings joy to my life right there.
Why?
Because I know there's so many people that have the ability and just refuse to get off that couch. Refuse to study a few more hours. Refuse to go deeper, to go further. And that's where I gain the advantage. It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely. You talked about that you were kind of, lonely by yourself. I was the same way. And that used to hurt me growing up. Now I fucking thrive in that shit. That's the only place to be.
Don't put a limit on what you can do when you haven't even tried to do what you're capable of doing. When you want to do something in your life, you don't put options out there. You don't put a B plan. You know, you this is what you want to do. You commit to it.
Sometimes you have to lose to win. You have to be willing to lose in the short run to win in the long run. Any goal that you're going after, whether you're trying to lose weight or whether you're trying to build wealth or whether you're trying to open up a business, you have to have delayed gratification. If you open up a business and you start eating up all the profits and spending it as fast as you're making it, your business won't last long. You have got to open up the business and ignore the profits. But in our haste to be impressive, we will take the shortcut of looking like we have something that we do not. And when we do that, we forfeit the opportunity to actually be what we are professing, because it is expensive to require immediate gratification. I have learned the things that come quickly do not last. The things that are the most valuable and most important take time to accrue and to build up, and the time is necessary. It is not just God holding back things from you. It is God giving you an opportunity to build up, to be able to withstand the harvest that He's getting ready to drop on you. The temptation is to offer a quick solution to a long process. So we have things like shopping therapy because we want to feel good in the moment. The temptation is to shortcut the strategy, and we think that everything should happen in the moment. The temptation is to look for an easy way out. But the truth of the matter is, anything worth having takes time. Anything that's worth having takes commitment. Anything that's worth having takes suffering. There are no shortcuts to it. It requires blood, sweat, and tears.
No more. No more. No more excuses. No more I'll start tomorrow. No more just this one time. No more accepting the shortfalls of my own will. No more taking the easy road. No more bowing down to whatever unhealthy or unproductive thoughts that float through my mind. No.
I might not look good right now, but I'm working on something. I might not be impressive right now, but I'm working on something. I might not have any money right now, but I'm working on something. I may be a student in school living off of Roman noodles, but I'm working on something. I may have to study while you go to the basketball game, but I'm working on something. I may not get to do all the fun things that you get to do, but I'm working on something. I'm in the gym because I'm working on something. I'm on the field running because I'm working on something. I'm reading books at 2 o'clock in the morning because I'm working on something. I'm exercising because I'm working on something. Anytime you're working on something, you got to go through a period of suffering. And if you lose over here, you're going to win over there. Who am I talking to this morning?
No more. No more waiting for the perfect moment. I will become what I want to be. I will become who I want to be. only then will I rest and say,